What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be showing the cards that I'm sending off for grading to Beckett. So just get right into it. So this is a 34 card submission. I believe it was 34, and we're just doing the standard bulk pricing. Even though I don't think you need a certain amount, but just basically the lowest priced one with subgrades, of course. So we're starting off with some absolute heat. We have Houndoom from Town on No Map, first edition. I believe I always mess them up, man. I think it's a Aquapolis. I think. Either way, I'm probably wrong on that. But anyway, it's a Japanese version of one of the E series sets, and it's just an unreal art. And I have a very strong feeling about this card that it's gonna get a 10 with BGS. I won it in an auction, and it was a CGC 9.5 with the blue label, so like the old CGC cards. And especially when I got it, I was like, man, this thing looks so good. Like no print lines, the back looks like immaculate. Like it just looks great. Um, I'm not expecting a black label, but I really feel like it has a super strong chance at just a regular 10. And if it gets a black label, I mean, God, you guys don't even want to know what I would do if it got a black label. But anyway, that's our first card there. Just one I'm super excited about. Won't spend as much time on the other cards, but that one I'm super excited to see what it gets. Next up, we got the Zapdos EX SAR from Japanese 151. Probably my favorite artwork from the set from the moment. Some of those cards got leaked when the set hadn't come out yet. I knew I instantly wanted this card. I have a few copies in English. This one, of course, because it's Japanese too, and the quality is just typically better. Super duper clean. So again, we're sending this in, and I'm super excited to get it back. All right, next up we got the Alakazam EXSIR or SAR from 151 as well. It's not my favorite one, but it's one that I pulled, and it obviously, like, condition wise, it looks pretty solid. So I'm like, whatever, why not? We'll send it in. But it is a great artwork though. Just yeah, it's really pretty solid. Next up, we got Leafeon V-Star from V-Star Universe, which is the Japanese version of Crown Zenith. Really awesome artwork. Again, just I thought the card looked like in pretty good shape. Possible, 10 black label contender, and just a really solid artwork. And yeah, that's what we're doing. Alrighty. Now we got some English. Most of the cards I sent in were Japanese, but we got a few English cards that I thought were in pretty good shape. And just, again, stuff I like that I pulled or just that I happened to come across, and I thought they looked good. But we got the Arceus V-Star gold card from, or whatever, Glaring Gallery gold card GGG. From Crown Zenith. Super awesome card. It's again same thing. I thought like the centering and all that looked pretty good on it. So again, we're gonna give it a go, but definitely one of the awesome, like one of the more fun, like awesome cards from the set. Next, another one of this is one of my personal favorites. And honestly, I still think it's a super underrated card at this point, just in terms of like the price tag on it. We got the Pikachu Secret Rare from Crown Zenith. Just the texture, all the different like other Pokemon that are in the background with it, just really cool. And yeah, I have a bunch of copies of these, but this one looked pretty good. So again, we're gonna send it in, see how it does. I do want to get the Japanese one too from the Precious collector's box, but again, I got plenty of copies of these, and I'm just yeah, it's a beautiful card. Next up, we got the Charizard VMAX. Shiny Charizard VMAX from Shining Fates. Um, initially I really liked the condition on this one. There's some like kind of weird stuff going on in this corner. I'm not sure if it's just some of the like the hollow foil that looks funny, or if there's like an actual like little mini like I don't even want to say dent, but just something weird going on with it. If this doesn't get a good grade, I feel like it's going to have to do with whatever that is there. But I might just be overthinking it. But regardless, super awesome artwork. Excited to slab it up. All right, so now we're going back to some Japanese stuff here. I got this Gengar Hollow from, I believe it was Shiny Star V. This card in English, you get it as a promo in the one of the Champions Path pin collection boxes. Really cool card. And we got another Gengar Hollow. This one was from it's either I think this is the one from V Star Universe 2022. Yeah, I think this is the one from V Star Universe. Then I think in English it's from I think it's in Lost Origin. Yeah, I think it's the pre-release promo for Lost Origin. I think that's how it worked out in English. And then we got Charizard here, Hollow. I believe this was from VMAX Climax, and then English, it's the Vivid Voltage pre-release. If you're looking to get that in English. Next up, we got two of the Mewtwo art rares from 151. I honestly like one of my favorite art rares from the set. Super duper cool. And next up, we got two Mews from V Star Universe. I do already have. I actually got this in a black label already, but we're gonna shoot for another one, and it's honestly just one of my favorite arts from the entire set. So we'll see what we get there. All right, and then we got three of the Rayquaza VMAX Trainer Gallery cards from Silver Tempest. It's kind of a random one I'm throwing in here. I just thought each of them looked pretty good, so I'm hoping one of them gets a 10. But yeah, I don't know. Rayquaza, cool Pokemon, popular Pokemon. Cool card. I like it. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Then next up, we got the Charizard EX Full Art from 151. Again, this is one I had pulled myself. I thought it looked pretty good, just again centering, quality wise, all that stuff. If it gets a good grade, I'd probably sell this one. I don't know. I always get torn. I always say I'm gonna sell it and get some decent money for it, but then it's like, nope, I'm just gonna hoard everything. Next up, we got Latias art rare from V Star Universe. Again, one of my I guess favorite ones from the set. It would have been nice if they had like a Latios with it in that set, but regardless, still really cool. Another side note bothers me in Surging Sparks. I do not know why they made an SAR Latios, but then just decided to have an art rare Latios when it's like the artworks are supposed to be like combined together when, and then they're going to have different rarities for it. I don't understand that. It's very annoying, but or whatever. They're cool cards. Next up here, we got a Lugia V-Star from Silver Tempest. Like I said earlier, Lugia collector. Just, hopefully we get a decent grade on it. All right. Now, finally, These next, I think it's 12 cards or so. I picked these up probably pushing a month ago now, but we've got the 10th anniversary movie promos. So we're starting off with the Mewtwo there. All of these are honestly in such great shape. I bought it as a set, and they all look very good. If any of these get worse than a 9.5, I would actually be very shocked. They're all in great shape, and God forbid I get like a black label or a few tens on these. I just think that would be really cool, just considering like how old these are, what like they represent. Because a lot of the like I haven't been up to date on all of the recent Pokemon movies and stuff like that, but about where these ones end of the first 10 movies or whatever they're going for here. These are all like the ones that I've seen pretty much, except for maybe like the last one or two. So it's super nostalgic in that sense for me, because it has like each of the Pokemon that represent those movies. Um, and again, yeah, they're in such like amazing shape. Um, so it just makes it like that much more exciting too when you get cards that are like that old, and you can kind of like possibly get like higher grade on them. So I'm super excited to see how it turns out with this set. Um, but yeah, we're just finishing up here. We got the Lucario, then the Manaphy, and the last one here is the Darkrai. And then finally, the last two cards we have in this submission are the Giratina V-Star from V-Star Universe, Crown Zenith in English. I pulled both of these, or actually, no. I pulled one of them, and then I bought the other one a while ago, like about a year ago now or so. Just epic artwork, and yeah, hopefully we can score 10 on one of them, if not both. But yeah, so that's what we got. Super duper excited. Gonna be sending these out in the next day or so. Well, by the time you guys see this, they'll probably already be sent out. But hopefully we get them back within the about approximate month. And I'm just super excited to see how they turn out. But with that being said, though, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. If you are new, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of this video. I'm going to be doing more, again, when I'm sending cards out. I'll make a video. When I get them back, I'll make a video. Especially when I get them back, because that's the best part. But appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.